All right, guys. So just gonna go over real quick some like prerequisite stuff for leg locks and the counter to them. So with the outside heel hook, I want to make sure the outside of my knee is flaring down into the mat. So that means I'm taking this part, which is the outside of my knee, and I'm pushing that part into the mat. Release me for a second. So when I push that part of my knee into the mat, I'm going to take my pinky toe and I'm going to turn it straight down towards the mat. So my heel is going to be as far behind him as it can be, meaning it's hiding the heel. It's how you hide the heel and keep them from being able to pinch the top of the foot and finish the submission. So when he's going to hook my heel, I'm posting up on that pinky toe and flaring my knee down into the mat, making my foot super, super heavy. So it's like rooted in the ground, okay? And what I'm gonna do with this hand, the what I would call the outside hand for this outside heel hook, is I'm gonna post up on it and drive weight into my foot. That way my leg is basically carrying my body weight, my pinky toe. So it's gonna make my heel really sticky and really secure in that position. So here, okay. Then, so from there, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my outside leg and I'm just gonna step over. Okay, so here he's going to hook the heel. Okay. What he wants to do is he wants to get my knee. So he's hooking my heel with his right arm. What he wants to do is he wants to get my knee on the inside of his right shoulder, because that's the arm he's hooking the heel with. When my knee comes on the inside, my heel comes up and it is exposed. So I want to take my knee and take it to the outside of that shoulder. See if there's a line straight down here. My knee is on the outside. I'm going to take my pinky toe now, plant it in the mat, use my hand to build a base into my foot here. Okay. And from here, he's going to have to like chase. So just invert marshal here. Okay. And now if he does chase and you are able to use the step over to pull your leg out, you come to like a single leg X position, but the heel hook is not as much of a threat here because you're standing and you have a lot better ability to put weight into your legs here. So instead of just like an escape, it's just a good like position reset to have. So he's going again. Boom, this foot on the hip mesh. So here, I'm gonna point. So I'm pointing my foot. I'm turning my heel this way, and I'm gonna use my pinky toe like a post. I'm gonna post it on the mat. Use this hand to build a base into the foot. Here. Okay. If you're really worried about them reattacking, I would suggest like opening this knee and like trying to get your hip on the inside here over top of this bottom leg, and then you will be able to sit out and just put your butt over. From here, you're just gonna peel. You're gonna use one hand, tuck the elbow. That way when your elbow's wide, that way if your elbow's wide, you don't have as much leverage on the foot. You might not be able to clear it off your hip. You wanna tuck the elbow and lean on your post now, while maintaining your boot and the flaring of your knee. You're just gonna take your butt. Oh, okay. Now take your butt. And then you'll just be able to retract your knee because they're not gonna be able to do what we talked about earlier in maintaining the knee line because of the position of your boot and the direction you're opening your knee in. One more time. Here, he's got a real good bite. He's going to hook the heel. Boom. I take my foot. So move for a second, Marshall. Let's say he's going to hook my heel. The first thing I'm going to do with my foot is curl my toes and straighten it. Then I'm going to rotate my leg towards the outside and tuck my heel in. Okay. Here. And then I'm just going to keep my heel tucked by using my pinky toe on the mat. Like this right here. So I'm gonna build a base into this. So when he's going to hook the heel, Building a base. Boom. On the foot here, one on the inside of the knee. Getting the butt over.